Okay, so here's a fun thing. I like when we can really show it. So they said they've been having lots of temperature trouble with this fryer. So I just turned it on for a few minutes. We're like 200, okay? We're like 200. I pulled the temperature probe and I'm ohming it out and I'm at 1030. And when you look at a probe chart right here, you see that even at 1050 ohms, it thinks it's 340 degrees. So they're turning it all the way up to 400 just to get it to run, but it's probably still only hanging out at 225. So we just gotta change the temperature probe. All right, so often I don't really show any of this, so let's help. Remove the old probe. That's on you. Figure that one out. Here's the trickery for the new ones. I take the whole probe and I slide it in through the top. The probe fits through. Don't fasten this yet. The probe fits through. The wires are there. Pull the wires through. So now we look like this. Okay. Comes with, then you feed the wires through the fitting. Right? These are two fittings. This one's going to go into the bottom of the fryer. And this one is, the probe's going to go through, and this is going to seal it off so it doesn't leak. There's a little teardrop grommet in there. So don't put the ends on these, because what we're going to do now is take a 9/16 wrench and put it over these wires, and we're going to drive this in. And you don't want to set the probe in place yet with its bracket, because you need movability in order to get this started. So we want to push the probe so it sticks through both. Okay, see how I'm through? My probe is completely through the rod. Now we're going to get this started. It can be such a headache to get the right line, and if you don't have the probe that it'll flex for you, like boom, I got it started. Now that I have this started, now I'm gonna put my brackets on. Okay, screw this down. Alright, so 9/16 wrench there, 7/16 wrench here, and that's done. This then comes with a new end. Can't do any of this one-handed. Sorry. So that's just going to click on there now that we're done, but you don't want to do that till everything's done so that you can get your wrenches over and get it nice and tight. You don't need to put Loctite on here. You don't need to put any sort of sealant on here. I know Frymaster sends Loctite. These probes do not. You don't need them. They don't leak. Don't put pipe dope. Don't put plumber's tape. Nothing. Just tighten them in as tight as you can. They won't leak. You'll be fine. Alright, so we're refilling it with the oil. It drops into the pan, by the way. Self-filtering fryer, so I dropped the heat. Oil was hot. You never want to pump cold oil. Drop it in the pan. Now we're pumping it back up. So everything's set. I've got burners on. And I've got this set for 350 as best as I can since it's missing its face. Alright, so all we're doing now is letting it cook. Literally. We're going to let it cook. I may look and see when it gets to be about 300. So one, it shouldn't shut off now until we're 350. Where before, they said it was shutting off early. They would just find it not hot enough to cook. They'd have to run the cooking cycle through 2 times. Probably because the oil was only 200 degrees. But we'll see. I mean, it's definitely solved the problem. We got no leaks over there. Wait and verify. Let's stir this up. Okay. I haven't checked anything yet. I was looking at something. We're at 350, so it should be off. Yeah, and we are. Yeah, perfect. Bump it up. She comes on. Bump it down. I want it right there because I want it 345. Perfect. Perfect.